Sleep has become the new performance competition. People track deep sleep, REM sleep, sleep score, recovery score, bedtime, wake time, heart rate, and every tiny movement. The goal sounds healthy: sleep better. But the strange result is that some people now go to bed trying to win sleep instead of simply resting. Ask the simple question: why do humans sleep at all? If sleep were wasted time, evolution would have removed it, but it remained. Your body uses sleep to support the brain, immune system, metabolism, hormones, memory, mood, and repair. Sleep is not laziness. It is maintenance. Sleep is not the body turning off. It is a different operating mode. Your brain stays active. Your heart rhythm changes. Hormones shift. Temperature changes. The immune system communicates. Memory is processed. The body is quiet from the outside, but organized on the inside. Think of sleep as controlled by two major forces. One is your body clock, which helps decide when sleep should happen. The other is sleep pressure, which builds the longer you stay awake. When both forces line up, falling asleep becomes easier. Your circadian rhythm is your internal 24-hour timing system. It helps coordinate alertness, sleepiness, body temperature, hormones, digestion, and other patterns. It does not work in isolation. Light, meals, activity, stress, and routine all send it information. Morning light acts like a timestamp for the brain. It tells the body that the day has started. You do not need to stare at the sun. Normal outdoor daylight is enough. A bright day and a darker evening give the body a clearer rhythm. The modern problem is not only that nights are short, it is that nights are bright. Phones, laptops, televisions, and bright rooms can tell the brain that the day is not over. The body is tired, but the environment keeps whispering. Stay alert. Sleep pressure builds while you are awake. Think of it like an hourglass slowly filling through the day. At night, sleep allows the pressure to reduce. Long naps, irregular schedules, caffeine, and late stimulation can disturb the timing of the system. Caffeine can be useful, but it does not erase the need for sleep. It temporarily blocks signals that make you feel sleepy. The debt is still there. Using caffeine late in the day can push sleep later and make the next morning harder. Alcohol may make you feel sleepy, but sedation is not the same as healthy sleep. The body can become drowsy while sleep quality suffers. Do not confuse being knocked down with being restored. Sleep trackers promise control. They give you numbers for something you use to judge by a feeling. That can be useful. A tracker may reveal inconsistent bedtimes, short sleep, late wake-ups, or patterns you did not notice. But data can become a trap. If you wake up and see a bad score, you may feel anxious before the day begins. If you go to bed afraid of ruining tomorrow's score, the tracker has stopped helping. It has become another source of pressure. Some researchers use the term orthosomnia to describe an obsessive pursuit of ideal sleep, often driven by sleep tracker data. It is not about caring for your health. It is about becoming so focused on perfect sleep that the effort itself begins to disturb sleep. A sleep score is an estimate. It is not your sleep itself. A wearable does not measure brain waves the way a sleep lab does. It uses signals such as movement and heart rate to make predictions. Useful does not mean perfect. Many people panic when their device reports low, deep sleep, but sleep stages vary naturally. One night does not explain your entire health. If you chase a perfect graph, you may become more awake, more alert, and more frustrated. REM sleep also changes from night to night. Stress, schedule, alcohol, medications, illness, and measurement error can affect the estimate. The goal is not to control each stage like a machine operator. The goal is to build conditions that allow sleep to happen. When the bed becomes a place where you judge yourself, sleep becomes harder. You cannot force sleep the way you force a push-up. Sleep arrives more easily when the body feels safe, the room supports rest, and the mind is not fighting a scoreboard. Sleep is strange because trying harder can backfire. The more urgently you demand sleep, the more awake you may feel. This is why the right routine is not about pressure. It is about giving the body repeated signals and then stepping out of the way. A consistent sleep schedule is more powerful than an occasional perfect night. Going to bed and waking up around the same time helps the body predict what comes next. The rhythm becomes easier when tomorrow resembles today. Your bedroom teaches the brain what to expect. Cool, dark, quiet, comfortable, minimal stimulation. These signals are not dramatic, but they are clear. The room should not feel like an office, theater, dining room, and social media studio at the same time. A phone is not only a light source. It is a source of emotion, urgency, novelty, and social comparison. One more video becomes 10. One message becomes an argument. The body is ready for rest, but the mind keeps receiving new assignments. The brain needs a runway before sleep. Dim lights, lower stimulation. Stop demanding work when possible. Prepare tomorrow's essentials. Let the evening gradually become evening. Do not drive your nervous system at full speed and expect it to stop instantly. Bedtime often becomes the first quiet moment of the day, so the mind unloads everything it avoided earlier. Write down tomorrow's tasks. Name the concern. Create a plan where possible. The point is not to solve life at midnight. The point is to stop carrying every tab open. A warm shower or bath can help some people relax before bed. The useful part is not magic water. It is timing, relaxation, and the body's temperature shift afterward. A simple routine can become a signal that the day is closing. The sleep industry sells calm in bottles, gummies, powders, sprays, and teas. Some tools may be useful in specific situations, but buying more products is not the same as fixing the sleep pattern. A supplement cannot compensate for chaotic evenings forever. Melatonin is often misunderstood. It is more like a darkness signal than a knockout button. Timing and context matter. Taking it casually every night because the internet said so is not the same as using it thoughtfully with appropriate guidance. Magnesium is important in the body, and some people may benefit from supplementation when intake or status is low. But magnesium is not a universal sleep switch. A good sleep routine should not depend on believing that one mineral can fix every poor habit. Sleepmaxxing often includes mouth taping. Be careful. If someone snores, gasps, has sleep apnea, nasal blockage, nausea risk, or breathing concerns, sealing the mouth can be unsafe. Better breathing starts with understanding the airway, not locking an exit. A cooler bedroom can help many people sleep more comfortably, but the exact product is not the point. You do not need to buy the most expensive cooling system to improve the signal. Sometimes airflow, bedding, clothing, and room temperature are enough. Weighted blankets help some people feel settled. Others find them hot, uncomfortable, or restrictive. A tool is useful only if it helps your body relax safely. Do not treat any product as a universal cure. A short nap can be useful. A long or late nap can steal sleep pressure from the night. If nighttime sleep is fragile, treat naps carefully. The goal is to support the rhythm, not accidentally move sleep into the afternoon. Regular movement can support better sleep. Walk, strength train, spend time outside when practical. The body sleeps differently after a day that included movement, but intense late-night training may not suit everyone. Timing and individual response matter. Large meals close to bedtime can make sleep harder for some people. Go to bed hungry can also be distracting. The goal is not rigid fasting. The goal is to learn what timing allows your body to settle. Try a 7-day experiment. Wake at a consistent time. Get morning light. Stop caffeine in the afternoon or evening. Turn off screens before bed. Keep the room cool and quiet. Use the tracker only for weekly patterns, not nightly judgment. Ask better questions than what was my score? Did I feel rested? Was I sleepy while driving? Could I focus? Was my mood stable? Did I need excessive caffeine to function? Your lived experience matters more than one number. Sleep hygiene is not enough for every problem. Seek medical advice for persistent insomnia, loud snoring, gasping, choking, pauses in breathing, severe daytime sleepiness, restless legs, unusual behaviors during sleep, or sleep problems that interfere with life. A wearable can suggest patterns. It cannot diagnose sleep apnea, insomnia, narcolepsy, or every sleep disorder. Do not use a sleep score to replace a clinician. Data can start a conversation. It should not end one. Here is a Feynman test. Can you explain sleepmaxxing in one sentence? Try this. Sleep improves when the body receives consistent signals for light, activity, food, caffeine, stress, and rest, not when the mind panics over a perfect score. Build the rhythm. Bright mornings, active days, calmer evenings, cool bedroom, Consistent wake time. Less late stimulation. Use data lightly. Sleep is not a competition. It is a rhythm your body learns through repetition. Your sleep tracker is not your sleep. Your score is not your recovery. Your app is not your body. Use tools carefully, but do not let the pursuit of perfect sleep keep you awake. The goal is not sleepmaxing. The goal is sleeping.